Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this Friday morning. I know everybody's getting ready for a big weekend and doing some outdoor activities. I want to encourage you to do something outdoors with you and your family and your friends and just have a great time this weekend. Get started. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin Road and Highway 77. A year's effort worth a lifetime rewards. Run by there and see Principal Mike Heppenstall. Tell him you want to take some good classes, help you out. I'll tell him also take you fishing. He might do that too. Mike's a great guy, and they'll really help you out there at Haney Technical Center. High today is going to be 88, low tonight 76, and water temperature remains at 84 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our tide chart. And we're having some technical. Okay, first of all, let's go and look at our fish and game forecast brought to us by Mark Cowart at Edgewater Beach Realty. His number is 832-6000. So today we're looking at 9:21 to 11:21. And tonight from 9:45 to 11:45, you want to go out there and do some floundering. So this weekend is going to be great activities. Tomorrow, you can sort of back that up around 30-40 minutes. That'll be tomorrow's activities. Okay, our tides, we're looking at a tide today at a high tide at 6:43 and a low tide at 5:54. We've got a 1.2 foot range there with our tides. Good tidal flow this weekend. Okay, now also marine forecast will be coming out of southwest about 8 miles per hour. Now this summer, it's just been a windy summer, and I know a lot of these, our predictions, I take it from National Weather Service and from NOAA, so I'm just passing it on, so don't kill the messenger. But I know a lot of times that I've been caught in it too, where we predicted 4 to 6 foot, 4 to 8 miles per hour to get out there is 10 to 15, and we predicted 1 to 2 foot seas, and I say we, I'm going to say they predicted 1 to 2 foot seas. We get out there it's 4 to 6, and I've heard that from a lot of people this summer. But that's just part of it. And I always just when they say 1 to 2, I always double that number. If they say 3 to 6, I double that number. So just to be on the safe side. Okay, let's go ahead and take our break, and we'll come back in just a second. Okay, welcome back, folks. I'm getting ready on the way to Carabel as soon as the show's over. Headed down there to Sea Quarters Marina. You know, they're having their big tournament, and you can see on the screen here, we're talking about Sea Quarters Marina. We talked about it all week. This is their big kingfish shootout, and I will be on the way down there, and hopefully tonight we're going to all be right there. We'll have a big, upstairs is going to be the captain meeting up there, and then downstairs they're going to have the big old cookout for everybody, low country boil and everything. And the next day we're going to be headed out, Saturday and Sunday we will be headed out. So we're looking forward to it. So I got a couple more pictures, and the game plan now, we're looking at hopefully catching a winning mackerel about Saturday afternoon about 1 or 2 o'clock. That's our game plan. And plan B, we might even fish on Sunday. We don't like to fish on Sunday unless we have to, but we'll see. Okay, let me show you a couple more pictures. I already have it set up. Okay, here. Now the good bycatch, a lot of folks are catching some really nice grouper. Okay, here's some local boys here. This is Caleb Pitts, Chris Bright, Casey Clark. Good job there, guys. Some nice grouper right there. Okay, one more picture. Old Clark. Here you go, Clark Whitehorn. Got a red grouper here. Hey, like that cleaning table. Got those fillets already set up there in the backyard. Good job, Clark. So y'all send us your pictures, and we'll be glad to show all kind of pictures we have. And on Panhandle Outdoors, I know a lot of y'all have been good about sending those in. A lot of times I get them off Facebook, one of my Facebook friends that post them, and some of y'all send them email. Okay. Now look, let's go ahead and take our break. When we come back, I got a great video I want you to see. All right, we'll take a break right now. All right, welcome back. As always on Friday, we like to get our drawing done for Tarpon Dock Seafood. And remember, we're going to go and do it now because we got a video. We'll make sure we get back in time. We got the Friday fishing forecast too. So let's go ahead and draw. The first winner is going to be a $20 gift certificate. The second winner is going to be a big red snapper from Tarpon Dock Seafood. Okay? And the winner of the $20 gift certificate at Tarpon Dock is Robert Slay. Good job, Robert. Okay? And the red snapper. Let's see who's going to win that red snapper to cook it this weekend. How about Margaret Taylor from Panama City Beach? Robert Slay and Margaret Taylor. All right, congratulations and thank you, Tarpon Dock Seafood. Folks, try to pick them up this next 7 days, and that would help everybody else, okay? Now, let's go ahead and set up our video. The other day I had an opportunity to go fishing with a young man, Blake Sutherland. Now, he has sent a lot of pictures in over the past year or two. I've known Blake's family, the son of Tim Sutherland, and then the Sutherland family's funeral home, and these folks. And Blake is an excellent outdoorsman. I can see by the pictures he sent in. Finally had an opportunity to go fishing with him. Such a nice young man. I've known him a little while. He went to Mosley early, but then he switched over to Bozeman. But he's kept in touch and all. And it's just an honor to go fishing with these young people like this and just have a great time. As has been the case all summer, we got run off the water by the weather. But we did get some good quality fishing in. So let's go ahead and roll this video. Hello, Blake.
Hey, Coach Chester.
Buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing good this morning. How about you?
I'm doing good. Folks, I'm here at Southport Boat Ramp, Blake Sutherland. All right, folks, we made it to our first spot up here. Had a good ride. It's a beautiful morning. You see the moon is still up. Like I said, I'm fishing with Blake Sutherland. Blake, tell the folks a little bit about yourself. Where you went to school and.
Well, I'm from Southport, and I went to Mosley my freshman year, but then I went to Bozeman these past 2 years, my sophomore and junior year, and I graduated early this year, so I started Gulf Coast in the fall.
Okay, and tell them about who your parents are.
My parents are Tim and Stacy Sutherland.
And Tim, I've known Tim since he was this age. Now Tim is he loves outdoors. Y'all got a big hunting lease up in Alabama, don't you?
Yes, sir, we do. We try to go up there as much as we can to hunt and fish.
All right, and we're gonna do some red fishing this morning, and we have got a beautiful morning. So I'm gonna go put this camera down and find my pole. All right, we're getting started. Blake got a nice little trout right here. Did you know he was on, Blake?
He got away quick.
That's a good release. All right, I broke the ice now. Daylight's come out now. All right, here comes a little bit of rain. Every fishing trip I've had this summer has had rain. I don't think this is going to do too much. All right. Blake's catching them in the rain now. We got another trout?
Pretty decent one this time.
Yeah, that's a good size one. Another good release. You're getting good on the release, Blake. Got it?
Yes, sir. Let me get the net, Coach.
I prefer a little red.
Do you want me to get the net?
If you would. All right, Blake. He came up, hit that middle one. There you go. Nice little red. It's sort of, look at the gold, reddish color. That's pretty in it. You got it on record?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, we're gonna let them go. Yep. Do you keep yours? You wanna?
No, I'll let him loose.
Okay. All right, buddy. That was good, buddy. All right. All right, the rain is going away. Blake and I were just talking about what a beautiful morning it is. The marsh area, we're fishing up here in West Bay. And nice little stretch, we got a couple of trout and a redfish. Blake, that's not a bad little run right here, buddy.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Fish are really spiky this morning, though.
Yeah. They get hit pretty hard up here in West Bay. And we just talked about how nice and clear it was. It's going to clear up. You see Blake, he's got his rain gear on. I got mine on. You see why we got a rain gear on. But check out that rainbow. Cool. I mean, every day I've fished this summer, which has been about a dozen times, it has rained. And the rain's okay, as long as it's not lightning. So far we haven't seen any lightning. Alright, I'm trying to move out of the storm. And Blake's hooked up. We just stopped at this spot right here. There you go, buddy. Got our rain gear on. There he is. What you got, Blake?
Big redfish, I think. There's a ton of tailors. Right
Yeah, there you see them tailing back in here. We haven't been here like 2 minutes, folks, and I was just telling Blake right before the storm comes in. Sometimes they just get excited. That's what's going on now.
Try to get away from the rest of these fish.
Can you do both? You need some help?
Don't go to the back.
You need a net? There he is, right here. Oh man, he's under the boat. Nice one, buddy. Nice one, buddy. Good job. Pretty redfish. There you go, buddy. Nice West Bay red right there. Good job. Good job. Good job, Blake. Did you see him hit, or he just?
I felt her pop it really hard.
Yeah. All right. All right. We ain't picking up bonus in here. Blake's hooked up again, folks. We're trying to dodge the storm. You see the storm back there now, and he's got a nice one on this time. Blake, he hit it pretty close to the boat, didn't he?
He hit it about 5 foot from the boat, actually.
Yeah. About 5 foot. There he is. Oh yeah.
Grab that trolling motor, Chester.
Okay, I got a trolling motor. You get the fish, I'll get a trolling motor. You need some help? Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh yeah. Nice one. On a gold spoon.
Real dark redfish.
Beautiful fish. All right, Blake. Now your Uncle Steve will be proud of you. We're gonna send him a picture. Got a hook right there on the lip. That's a good hook.
Real orange fish.
Yeah, look at that color, folks. That is a beautiful color. Nice. That's a perfect redfish right there, that one spot. How long is he? Check measurement real quick. Let's see. We're gonna get
22.
What was it?
22.
22 inches. Yes, sir. Good job, Blake Sutherland.
Let it go real quick. Looks good right there.
All right.
You want to get going.
See that storm is right up here. Storm one, storm over there, storm over here, and right up here is a blue sky. Folks, we're going to wrap it up. This storm here got a little bit of lightning in it. We can hear the thunder. We ain't seen the lightning, but Blake, we've done well this morning, buddy.
Yes, sir, we have done a lot better than I thought. I think that storm got them biting pretty good, though, this morning.
Yeah, I think got them agitated, and we've had a really good morning. And we hadn't fished long. We hadn't fished probably an hour or two, maybe 2 hours. And
got 3 redfish and 2 trout.
Yeah, that ain't bad. We didn't get skunked.
No, we did not.
But nice trip, man. Nice trip. But we're gonna leave this storm here. Looks like it might be coming. But look right above us. This how summer. That's what summertime pattern is. You got to watch out for these storms as they're coming in. Now let's get into our famous Friday fishing forecast brought to us by Tarpon Rock Seafood. Now listen, it's been slow, but I've heard some good reports from scattered people, so it's like that. So we're going to start on our western end of the viewing area. Let's start over there in Choctaw Bay. And if I was going to fish over in Choctaw Bay this weekend, the first place I looked at was, I always look at a Destron Pass. But the biggest drawback there, and you know as well as I do, are the number of people that come through that Destron Pass and all. But if you get a chance to get over by the bridge spans and get away from some of that boat traffic, you can catch some redfish on an outgoing tide. If you can use some, best thing, of course, use live bait, live crabs, anything like that, or anything you see floating out. Just get your dip net and dip it up and fish with it. I mean, that's really how it originally started. Okay, so that's right there, looking on the this area right in here. I'll zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyway, that pass is always a good area to fish, but you might, late in the afternoon or early in the morning is the best time to fish it. Now, also, you can never leave out over here, okay, Hogtown Bayou. Hogtown Bayou is one of the hot spots of Choctaw Bay. And I would fish that area early, fish some of the docks there, fish some of that shallow water there. And again, if you can use some live shrimp, that would be the best bet. Okay, we're about Santa Rosa Beach. Now let's come on down. Of course, we always talk about this area here, so I won't spend a lot of time into where Black Creek comes out and also where the Intercoastal comes in. The Intercoastal should be open now. We'll get on down to Intercoastal and let's work our way on over to West Bay. Okay, over in West Bay. Now I probably fish this area probably more than any place I fish. I guess probably West Bay, mainly because of the proximity of my house, so I can get out there pretty fast and I have more time to fish. So the areas I like to fish, start up here on West Bay Point, and I'll work my way all through West Bay Point. And I guess some of my favorite areas would be between Burnt Mill Creek and Crooked Creek right here. Okay, and also I'm going to zoom in. Let's go back a little in here, this area right here. I'm going to zoom in where the hot water canal comes in right here. That's Warren Bayou, okay? Warren Bayou, and then of course you have Mare Farms here, and this is really good fishing right in here, okay? So if you see this area coming out in here, of course in the wintertime it's better fishing, but excellent fishing up in here, up behind these are the dikes here, and this is shallow now, so be careful being shallow water. Let's go on down here. Right on here where Burnt Mill Creek comes out. You got the power lines here. You got Burnt Mill Creek coming out. I love to start fishing up in here, okay, and fish all along through here. And I'll come down here. There's a little creek. There's a creek on this side. See where that creek comes out right there? That's always a good spot there for speckled trout and redfish. Now, I'm going to zoom on in, zoom out a little bit, get on down toward Crooked Creek, and they're putting a boat ramp. The boat ramp will be coming in up here, and Crooked, it comes right on out of here. Really good fishing out in here, right here, okay? And especially have a kayak or something and get in that area right here, okay? Now let's go over here to, upside down. Let's go down here to, okay, down to the jetties and all. This part, the southern end of the bay system, we want to be able to make sure you're able to fish early in the morning at the state park. There's excellent fishing right in here, back behind Shell Island, and of course Redfish Point, okay? Beach Drive holds some fish too, and also good floundering through here, good floundering right in here, good floundering right in here, okay? Now let's go down here. Let's go down to East Bay. East Bay, we'll talk about it a lot. Of course, Sandy Creek coming out of here, Sandy Creek in here, and this marsh area is right in here, some of the top spots. Tender Bridge has been holding some. I've got a report on both of our bridges now. Tender Bridge and on and the Hathaway Bridge. Been some nice grouper caught from there. All right, let's move on down now into St. Joe Bay. St. Joe Bay, again, scallop season is wide open. Scallop season is very, very important to the economy, and a lot of folks are scalloping and everything. I know the big festival this weekend, and really this is really the time of the year to go. But fishing-wise, if you're going to fish, you want to get here early, okay? And you fish, of course, anywhere, all through here is good fishing here. There's some pompano in here now, right back up in here on Pompano Point. And the reason they named it Pompano Point was because of that, okay? So then, of course, Black's Island, you got to fish this area early, put in there pressed nails. The ideal situation for me is put in that pressed nails and fish a couple of hours, and then when the sun starts coming up and all, then you go floundering. You go flounder fishing for about an hour or so, and then you go scalloping. After you go scalloping, you ought to be tired by then. You got to come in and clean the fish, the flounder, the trout, and redfish, and you can do all of that in a half a day there. Okay, so we'll zoom in now. The kayakers. I want to show you if you got a kayak right in here. This right here. You can, folks. You can actually. This is what is called a stump hole right here. These rocks here. You can drive down here. You folks from out of town can drive down here, drive your car or truck right here, launch your kayak right here and park here. That's a kayak launching facility. We can zoom in on it some more. Okay, so we got to wrap it up. Okay, and listen, make sure you just have a great weekend. Do something good for somebody, and make sure when you're out on the water, give other people plenty of room, and don't get up close to them and all. They're about 100 yards away, football field length away. So we want to make sure that everything's done right and be a good sportsman about it. So anyway, just have a great week.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features